Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, ba, da, 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 ba. All right.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Excellent. 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 It's good. Drop ring. Boom. Is it up, 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 and away? All right. Chatters are working.
Yes?
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp as ever. Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Oh yeah, you need to respect as well.
Adventure awaits.
What is up with that armor, yo? It's like, what? Need how? Right. I don't know how or why that fixed it, but it did.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
It
I
better
shall be
be.
here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Mm-hmm. You help me change my class,
As thou
bro.
desire.
Me change my cantrip. Let's see here. Firebolt. I'm probably gonna find a scroll of it, so I'm not really that worried about it. Mage Hand's pretty decent. I know there's no Toll of the Dead scroll. Booming Blade. Let's do. Hmm. Minor illusion, no. Spells. Let's see here. Reese, I don't want to sleep. Mage armor. You get Thunder Wave. I mean, I get it free with the multi-class, so maybe not. Let's see here. I want Find Familiar. Shield. Long Strider. Maybe Featherfall? Take Featherfall and what else? Color Spray? Maybe. I don't see all much of this really matters much. We get Tiasha's Hideous Laughter, False Life. No, let's just do it Enhanced Sleep to make it look pretty. Now, stats. Unfortunately, you're going to be slow. Because I need you to be. You don't need that. You do need that. You don't need charisma. You are going to need some wisdom and so your 2 dump points. I'm gonna put in strength so you can carry shit. Insight. I don't really need insight. Better off with a religion. We could change your human to nature. That would be awesome, but unfortunately, no. I'm level 2. Vocation Wizard. Evocation. I did not get Magic Missile, did I? That's fascinating. It's fun. What other freebie do I want? I think that's it. There's yeah, we're good. Now let's. Oh, we got the sculpted spells. It's time to go back to the multi-class. A cleric. Tempest. You will worship Mistra. Because that's just who you are. I have no idea why we're getting skill proficiencies, but whatever. Only we're getting skill proficiencies if you get like Bard or cantrips. I will never use Sacred Flame. Guidance, resistance. What else do they have? Blade Ward? Maybe. Good spells. Change them later. I don't need Cure Wounds. Holy Word. Healing Word would be better than Cure Wounds. No, that'll do for now.
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break.
Let's leave camp. We're still here.
Let's see.
needed. They won't see me coming. Not a peep. I'll take a crack.
I'm going to just pick these up real quick. We'll read them and all right, half-torn note. Marks the crisscross on the page don't look scribed so much as slashed. Gaga, swamp, docks, tree, meet alone, Oladan. This is Balduran's Canonical, the Shadow Druid's Doctrine. This book, the spine lumbered from overuse. The corner of the page folds inwards. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame the beast and raise the flora. We are the thunder, we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place.
Defender of the people.
Should mind my step.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
I applaud your taste.
I know. We're nearly done.
No one back home will ever believe this.
She's never looked better. I'm impressed. What can I do for you?
Healing looks like it came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
More than tired. Something crawled into my
Crawled
eyes.
in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped into my eye.
That's
Hi, Pika.
a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Best be on my way.
There's something in...
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I'm hoping for less of a grave.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. What are you telling
I'm
me?
telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
You can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and
A
infected.
mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope
swear.
it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So go and get him?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Ooh, I'm not a paladin.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You can toss that poison. We won't be needing it.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
We're a long way from a measure that rich. A very long way.
Halsin's journal. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins, led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves, but that is not an extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasite creature emerged from the corpse, and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further, informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep this to my own person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusion.
Free for the taking.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How many drow?
Minthara. Back at camp.
What happened to you?
Found druids.
Killed you. What?
Siranis of the Absolute.
Where did you get your
The
tadpole?
corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
These boots have seen everything.
On antidotes. A deep crease in the spine makes this book fall open to reveal one recipe in particular. Neat writing in the corner marks it as an antidote for all known potions. This is the recipe made me decide to publish my notes. The story might not interest you, but I shall record it for posterity. Feel free to skip the actual recipe. I was sitting in the elf song, sipping my usual hot cocoa, the heat-soothing pain of my scaleless hand. A small child, human, stumbled through the door, sick as a dog. All the other patrons seemed like any other to help, but nobody could pay for an antidote for a stranger's child. Meanwhile, the ingredients were just lying around in the kitchen. Every single one of those people could have saved that child, but only I knew how. It felt like a crime. Recipe for 1 bottle antidote. Salts of mugwort, suspension of bullywug treatment. Method. Slowly trickle salts into suspension. Stir clockwise until the concoction consistency almost turns chewable. It might turn slightly green, but this is purely aesthetic. It has no effect on the antidote itself. Remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall there's a rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an excellent extract. Excellence.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Daga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Daga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'd like a little more solid offer than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the Circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
So,
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
you're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
It's right to see born of
The
powerful
rite
magic.
of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
I came on the Zevlar's behalf. People could perish if we forced
And
it out.
mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Speak to
You will
Zevlar.
do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Sure.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Fly quick. Fly.
Tempers are right.
I was trying to talk to the bird, but okay.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Independence Group. I'm not using me.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
When she's wrong.
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
The ritual can protect the crew. Are you
I
helping
would
participate?
prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Leave it out. It's too dull.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Hello. How are you, Teresa? It's going okay. Go play with some herpes.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Shh. Listen.
A
Listen,
sweet
quiet.
melody beckons you. It vibrates with
I'm
magic.
playing Shadow Sorcerer.
A harpy's charm.
Ooh. Focus your will and provide the magical shells dampen the music. Cast friends on who? Myself? I'm just curious as I get my casting friends on myself.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
The air. Concentrating doesn't matter. Ace. Yes. I am. Literally answered every question. How am I being
Blood
rude?
comes easy these days.
Yeah, I got resistance at the song. Okay, that's good.
What happened?
What?
Swords meet sorcery.
Forgot to do all the ritual stuff. What am I concentrating on? Charm? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing Shadow Sorcerer. It happens sometimes. Simplicity, we can do. I was just doing necrotic. Yeah, I'll just. Bam. Where the hell are you going? Oh wait, that is not. These things have wings and can fly. You're not exactly helping. Yeah. Yeah, it's realistic. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Excuse me? Yeah, you just keep running away, American. Even though you're kind of running in a circle.
What happened?
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Rogue's fun.
Please, Mistra.
All Lurd does is make them walk forward. It's kind of lame.
Stay out of my head!
Are they gone?
Yeah, this is just so you understand that I'm speaking right now. That's all. They're gone, you right?
Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mol will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mol. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Made a lot of herpes, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Mm-hmm. The idea of magic education is bizarre to me. I had to learn or die.
Whether the source is blood or books, magic is hard to master. Do or die indeed. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Might still be harpy food. Bring some back. It'd be funny.
What's hiding here?
Oh.
No time to dally. Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Let's see here. Some crappy ring. Onyx. Camp supplies. I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have gotten your name in the first place. Now for the bad news, my love. I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's so struggled to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the champion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm new, man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything's going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand, and if you do, and if you don't want me to come back, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me, Edmund. Yeah, you like to stream too? We followed Mr. Rob's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all direction. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots has hardened me to a permanent feature. Hopefully, we find. Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so. Iraq, I hear him laughing, the lamentations of Oman's droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he? On the last legible page, clearly drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil face, mouth agape with the silent scream. So you're a small VTuber and digital artist. Cool.
Let's try this way.
Yeah,
No
man.
one stopped me yet.
Back to my character. Let's go.
That might be worth a look.
Yeah.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now,
Cool. Yeah, I've seen a few
mere
people like that.
werebear could swat me halfway to
Where?
Bern.
Oh yeah, he's talking about how he's weak.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Stop. I was fine.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Hope we meet again in better
Likewise.
circumstances.
Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Stealing the
No, I'm good for now, man. Thank you.
Trying to help.
No, Mattis, I do not want you to rob me. Hey, Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Want to see the
He
dragon's
nods,
lair.
then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Be good. Thanks for showing me the door.
Scam is going to kill in Baldur's Gate. Don't get too attached to that con, kids. I've got bigger plans for the city. Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing down in this
Making sure
cave?
we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Thought you might need some help or
As a
something.
matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
I can help you get it. My time is valuable to me.
Sure. When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut.
You know, what will you do with something like
The
that?
important thing is to get it away from them.
Oh.
That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
I do. What I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
got to trade, yo? You got some gold, some blocks, some toys, and some random potions, and a few scrolls.
Anything else?
No, that's it, man.
You've been a friend to us.
See you,
Come
mole.
back anytime.
Let's go.
He is coming. You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
About the nest. You guys find anything good today?
No. Everyone
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Yep. Clever one. It's very
It's
kind.
about you. I hope you like it.
Mercon story. Once there's a boy on the beach. He saw that there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song that the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow. And saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water. He was so very cold. But the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought. The adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be a strong and safe people. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. And never be scared again. Just like the adventurer. The end. Uh-huh. Sure. What? Yeah, I already told you I have a Discord. But I'm not advertising it right now.
Not now. We're working. Remember?
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
New technique, having some trouble?
Nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Try insight, maybe? Okay. Ooh, man. I was like, man, if I roll a 1,
I'll
it's
try
suck.
and brace them better. Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Keep training. Don't chat out your mouths like that. It's a little surprise
yes.
as well.
I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Keep training. In time, you'll make sure it was
It's
the
just the
goblins.
goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
Stay back, or else.
What?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Let me take a
It's
look.
the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
What evil thing?
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
A hero at heart, ever or not. Silence is gold. That lock's made for picking.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
place is off limits. Leave.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up.
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
Sounds like it was quite the dodgy brew.
No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
He's a serious job.
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
Don't waste a step. Just out of view.
Mm-hmm.
The evil thing's gone.
He's going.
No.
Where
Where was I?
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
Right.
On my way.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
I need new pockets to pick.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge only owned by Thread, are you, Smith?
Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days, my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares, my dude. So here I have all these weapons and stuff. I might need the shield. Yep, the short swords, the short bows, scimitars, the javelins. Longsword. Probably equip the skill mill. Yes. He likes 42. Silver locket. Bones. Bottle. Up. Something. You're going to keep the soul coins. I'll probably use them as with Karlak. Give them like 100 gold. Now he's happy. Give him 100 more gold and he should be pretty ecstatic. Maybe 50 more? Oh god, so close. 98. There's 100. Alright. Now I can sell all my stuff to him. Well, I need to keep that. That's food material for Gale. For a simple robe. Peridot, a ruby, skull, some rope, malachite, a jug, onyx. So here, what do you got in stock, my friends? You got money, you got arrows, a great axe, the hunting bow. Ooh, you have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. Not horrible. The crossbow, hand axe, light crossbow, the maul, javelin. You grab this just and then balance the offer with gold.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I'm magic, but I can't hear myself. Nothing you can God will.
Ah, someone's confident, aren't they? Be careful, sweetie. How's that saying go? The bigger they act, the bigger the whack. Besides, that magic of yours, mighty as I'm sure it is falling a little short, isn't it? Something is wrong. I can smell it. Are you all right?
I'm just bone worrying after a difficult day.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
What's the harm? Show me over
Hey,
here.
bother.
She has these elixirs of giant strength. You know what? I might buy these. Because they're good. They're really good. What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, sorry. I tried to offer her nothing.
Take care now, sweetie.
Sure. Volo's Complete Guide to the Behavior of Nymphs. Now this is going to be good. Let's go. The book is handwritten in a snarled scrawl. The red ink of an eager editor slashes through most of its contents. 2 inscriptions of each different hand are scribed inside. V. Absolutely not. E. Dearest Elminster. While you may like the imagination, nymphs, I assure you, do not, nor do the public that eagerly awaits this work. I will refrain from publishing this piece for now, but only that I might conduct a more extensive bout of research. Your friends for many years, Volothamp, Gerdon, Arthur, and researcher. Raconteur. Alright.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Here's a bid.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it. So many ways to die.
Hey, it's a pear. Things go pear-shaped.
Cursed to put my hands on
Alright, let me go talk to Zevlor real quick.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
The Mighty
A
River.
low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once.
What's it worth
get
to
these
you?
people to Baldur's Gate? Everything. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path...
Front and Center. Thespian memoir.
Of course.
In fact, the greatest joy of my life hasn't been acting, but becoming. When you choose a character to play, you don't just wear a mask. You take a little more of their soul of your own, whoever you are, and the heart changes, if only by the faintest mote. Okay, that's interesting. The Traveler's Guide to Baldur's Gate. Variety is the blood of the city itself, for better or worse. The devoted will find a place to worship, the dedicated will find work to be done, and let it be fully understood by any who wish to visit the criminal enterprises in Baldur's Gate thrive as heartily as the rest. That's, you know. You hot, Pika. Let's see here. Where else do I? I think that's it. Let me go pick up my other party member. Just the visible tests.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Rest for the wicked.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint though.
Never wanted the easy path.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Or the devil we've been hunting, Karlach.
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Be practical. She's infected the same as us. Bend down, Will. You saw as I saw.
His breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You saw her thought. She poses no danger at the Sword Coast.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
I'm your ticket of curing the tadpole eventually.
Really now? First I catch a ride out of Avernus, then I stumble into a friend. Who's the goddess of luck again? I owe her a flower. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back to where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Sounds like a great
Hug
plan.
you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
You can take Shadow Hearts,
See you
please.
at camp, then. Now we're talking.
We are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
The pantomime could have gone valley, though. It's amazing that Carly didn't. What's supposed to mean? Speak plainly.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll face my penance.
Penance? Should I be
You're
worried?
not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright.
I'd love to, thanks.
Dangersons. Dangersons. That Dangersons. Dangersons. We can do no rage. You want to go into a frenzy? No, I don't want to be a berserker. I want to be a giant. We get Thaumaturgy. Giant's Rage.
What path lies before me? I'll take that. A key. Wonder what it opens.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Valuables?
Gold basement locked.
You're hitting.
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
No goodie. How'd you die?
To escape. Broken.
Use your words. Who are you?
Toll collector.
We're still asking.
Dropped key.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That could be a job. I should speak up.
Keep that beast away from us. Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
Inocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You killed a pack of gnolls. How? Why would you sign a pact with the devil?
Power. Strength.
Which devil did you deal with?
Lady
Zariel.
Zariel.
How'd you die?
Zariel's brute destroyed me.
Who are you again?
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No more lies. Alright, I guess it's time to fight, so...
Sharp as ever. We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Mean drunk. Yeah, we learned Bone Chill Dog.
Where am I needed?
Cut it out. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
You can drop the I know your services over here.
Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Enough of this charade.
Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
That's it. What's here? Paladin of Tears, level 44. First time level 4. God, they're pretty beastly. You are blinded. I'm immune. This is Will's attack. Let me do Karlak first. Do Giant's Rage.
No holding back. Finding my way. Allow me to demonstrate.
Two. Oh yeah, I can't find his path. Oh. I have told that, don't I? recline. So that's an int save. Fascinating.
Now this is my happy place. I need to hold on.
Hmm.
On the victor's path. Today you fall.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
Oh, you like Karlak?
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Easy, Karlak. Those things are getting big.
Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need healing.
God damn it, Karlak.
A helpful hand.
All's well that ends not as bad as it. Might be useful.
I should get these wounds taken care of.
That ought to do it.
Looking ahead.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
So Pika, she's hot, huh? She look option 2, hot. She's asking how she looks.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
I met someone who might be of help. A smith who worked in the hells for a
Well,
time.
maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Look, it's a baguette. Ooh, rapier. All the meats. Got some dried sausage, some spicy sausage, some salami. The Morning Star.
Time to press ahead.
All right, let's go get this teleportation spot. Potatoes, garlic. A what? A courgette? I have no idea what that is. Rotten carrot. Don't need that. Some water. I'll take it. Water can be useful. Always useful. Hey, 2 gold. More meat. Another salami. I can dual wield salamis now. You repeat the sausage, huh? Wait, discovered the Risen Road.
Accident or sabotage?
Does it matter? Let's see here. There's a ring that I want to get first. Before I go teleporting back and backtracking a bit. Right here. Smuggler's ring. Give it to Will.
Defender of the people.
2 stealth, 2 sleight of hand, -1 charisma.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Right, now let's go back to the Emerald Grove.
Have to keep going.
Back, see the mechanic. Let's see here. I have a short rest, right? No. Stop. Short rest.
Here I go.
Alright. That's pretty decent. Forgot there's a fight up there I still haven't done yet. There's a few things I haven't done actually.
Damn goblins!
Really get that looked at.
I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed.
He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard.
I'm guessing it didn't end well.
He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough. What will you do for work when we get to the city? I think I know a fine teacher.
Wait your turn.
Blood excites me.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it!
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Do as he says, boy.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
You're not fooling anyone, boy. Why did you take it?
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
I want an answer. Why did you steal it?
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
As he laughs as he gets away.
I have something to ask.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
We'll get to the city soon.
Oh, heck, where are you?
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Avernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Where should we look for this
I've
iron?
sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Okay. We'll keep our
Meanwhile,
eyes open.
I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Longsword, dagger.
Forged from the heart.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Hey, bother.
You did restock.
Take care now, sweetie.
Yeah, we gotta do this encounter real quick. And then I'll go sleep. So, peek at what you streaming tomorrow. Critical hit. $60. 35.
Don't be shy. Another fight. Let's go.
I'll just bam, bam, bam.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Oh man, a soul coin. Wouldn't mind getting my hands on that.
Been to Avernus, but I
Care
know
to
Devil's
explain
Servant.
why you reek of the hells?
Mind Flayer abducted me, and the ship went to Avernus.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Deadly! Wait till you see what I can do with that thing.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
You're afraid you're going to overload your engine?
Nah, it'll be fine.
Got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Well, Karlak, you can have my coins, because you're the only one that can use them.
Meal.
Last until long rest. Fascinating.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, now I'm going to go back down to the merchants, but I'm going to rest there. Because we got stuff to do. Oh, wait, I gotta go talk to this thing. I forgot about this dude.
What's up for discussion?
Hey, Timber. I'm sorry Krista killed you in the other game.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Calm down, I'm my friend.
Barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Oh, there's a sorcerer intimidation. There's plenty of room for both of us.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Squirrel. I want to say there's like
That might be worth a look.
yeah, dirt. Right. Now I can go back to the merchants and rest, and so I can buy some more potions. Alright, this is good enough. Now let's go to camp. Nobody. Well, I guess I can talk to Carla. I can never talk to her here. Wow, lots to task here about. What did up with such a contraption in your chest?
Year, 10 air. The place? Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
You mentioned the boss that gave it to her. Who's
Guy
that?
named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh. To feel so invincible again.
What does your infernal engine do to
Gives
you?
me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be bent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But, not today.
That's it? No more?
Yeah?
You're fine for now. Alright, everything good?
How can I help?
That's it.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Okay.
Need something?
Nope.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Alright, now it's time for nighttime.
This is is ridiculous.
What? No. Nighttime. I pushed the wrong button. That's funny. I said nighttime.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Who in the nine hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget,
our pact still stands.
Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
You got it. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yes, he got horny.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
What else do you expect? She's a devil. Hardly a paragon of
All
honesty.
these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned.
It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Out of this
A
bag.
possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? She'd be worse than what
She
she
could
already
kill me
had.
for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Uh-huh.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
Seems simple enough.
No. Food. Breathe. I got in the dark.
Making me sweat.
I think I'll leave you like that for now until
What to do?
we level you up a little bit.
Don't burn yourself. At least things have stayed interesting.
I can wear Carly's clothes.
Very well.
Didn't show out. Why not? It'd be hilarious.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Say that?
Auntie Ethel, I want more potions.
Need anything? Hey, bother.
Because you sell them for an infinite amount somehow. As long as I have the gold.
Take care now, sweetie.
Not anywhere near level 3, so level 4 rather.
Something good here, I hope.
Pretty good here, I hope. I hope so too.
These tracks. Goblins.
Fire in those eyes. I smell a trap.
Hell. Holy shit, fucking hell. Hmm. Kinda hurt. Not gonna lie.
This was more fun when he was screaming.
Chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Bit of caution never hurt. Have to keep going.
Surprised. You're surprised. Did the dude knock down die? No, he's just prone. I mean, if you're gonna make me walk all the way around there, I may as well walk all the way around there the long way.
Battle favors the fearless. 2 steps at a time.
No choice but to keep going.
Oh yeah, because I used the bonus action to do the thing, right?
Moving.
Of course.
75, 75. What's this? 65, 65.
Where do I go from here? Tormento.
Oh man. Pop a speed potion here. I guess I will. One.
Tormento. Need to find a way forward. What's inside?
More trash to sell. Hastings sworn off.
You have my attention.
Miguel, be a kind charm and heal this fool.
All right, what now?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Oh, those goblins slipped through the groove.
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
As he sets one off. Aww. Alright.
Another step forward.
The only thing here worthwhile is back here. Might be able to get some of this, oh yeah, sure, let's climb up. You know, I can't go around and take the totally... Alright. See here, we got disarm kit, dark vision elixir, healing, fog cloud.
What's in here?
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
You spy a trap, huh?
The magic touch.
Nature's snare.
Never a dull moment. Moving in.
Alright. That's fine.
Nothing like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
That hit the spot.
Oh no.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Give him medicine.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What?
Soul.
Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
A good summary. You have more learned of our faith
I'm
novice.
sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What are you doing out here? The wilderness
We
is
know
dangerous.
that all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm a survivor for that
You?
crash. Looks like you found me.
Brenna! Kill her!
I guess not.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Forever dauntless.
Oops, I give the shadow heart. My bad. Good to go.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. dreams move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yay, tadpole.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Here's hoping there's a cure apart from kicking the cart.
Send to camp, send to camp. Send to camp, yay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's time to greet the bestest boy.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Dear.
I told you to go.
I am not an enemy, I promise.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's gonna know where to go.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What's your name?
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same.
What exactly happened to your friend?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you'd like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Hey, corpse. Let's talk,
The corpse
buddy.
regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you?
Nose, claws, teeth.
What are we going towards?
This delivery to Baldur's Gate.
Where you from?
Trail.
There's keep letters.
Bag. Standard. Issue.
What's your profession?
Runner. Fleetfoot. Courier company.
The spell's power wanes.
Yeah.
You can ask no more questions.
All right, help me. Ooh, look, letters. So you're send this to camp. Send this to Gale, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll take all of these. All right, tough letter. Read. 9 fingers. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want your debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where the M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. S. Soft letter. David, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and let's see as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora and David Jr. Personal note. Read. Golmwick. Be doubly careful on the way back from Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of tax travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up facing down the ditch somewhere. Watch yourself. Better late than never. Postmaster General Donzo. Scratch is the bestest of boy.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. Better not be cursed.
Which way to the nearest library?
Let's march. Let's move.
Sharp as ever.
Can't slow down. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. Maybe I need more pockets.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it.
Aww.
An owlbear. Its
Yeah, good girl, Pika.
looming out
Sweet dreams.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Allow me to leave. I'm no threat to you or your cub.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Mother's fury, huh?
I warned you, soft meat. You don't listen.
Oh, I was listening. It's just, you know.
Gods, it's hot in here.
This is my time.
lose nothing.
I won't give in.
So your sorcery points. Two sorcery points. Good and shroud us all.
On the victor's path. This isn't good.
Oh, you're already not blinded? Good lord.
Swiftly now.
Nothing important is ever easy. This is gonna feel good. Over there.
This is my time. 2 steps at a time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Am I actually concentrating on this darkness? I am. Target is too far. Why do I gotta get out to shoot the thing? I have questions. If I'm immune to the blindness, the game is dumb.
Can't slow down.
You know what? I'm just going to do a big magic missile. I think I used the wrong darkness. Yeah, I used the spell, didn't I?
Battle favors the fearless. Use the healing.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake
A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Nom, nom, nom.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
Quite exhausted.
We've just
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
But that will fit in my pack. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. Anything of use? Moving ahead.
More owlbear eggs. Already hatched. No point in taking these.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. That might be worth a look.
Lovely day, this. For now.
The dedicated prayer sheets to Seluna, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing.
An ancient prayer. Wonder if Seluna was listening.
Well, let me... Saves come this then.
Still alive, so that's progress. Just an old prayer.
Ah, excellent choice.
A hero at heart. A prayer. And with the same symbol as that chest. Seems I
Yay.
found myself a key.
Uh-oh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The Genesis of Seluna Shar. An ancient tomb detailing how Selûne came along with her sister Shar. The silver radiant Selûne and the dark alluring Shar complement each other as brought through orderly distinction between light and dark of the universe. The war between Selûne and Shar. A dusty volume speaks the conflict between siblings goddess Selûne and Shar. Selûne ignites the sun before broad life sun's shore.
Where am I needed?
Feed.
Time to see what's inside.
Drop. Selûne rite. Read. This tomb describes an ancient initiation rite observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selûne. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep into the wilds. There they would show their skills in navigation and self-reliance, as well as the determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt.
This text is about a proving ritual. They really put the young Selûnites through their paces, eh?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yep.
Light on my feet.
The one short rest. That's the boar.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Yeah.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Oh yeah, there's the stuff I can get up here. I mean, it's too high.
Very good looking. While I'm at it.
Salutations. My pleasure.
Still breathing, despite everything.
The pride of the gate, heading out.
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
These theatrics going somewhere.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I care what you want.
A mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with
And
the
what
devil.
is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh at the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The harpers were busy.
Apparently. Ooh.
That might be worth a look. What's the story?
Let's move.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Yay.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. pincers pierce your flesh. Their chitters become giggles. The intruder is punished.
The pride of the gate.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The spiders scatter, and you stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. At the ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, you know what? I'm just gonna pick that up and I'll read it later. No, sure. Potato.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
There's the will. To go. To go. Camps and to camp. Chick jerk the lines upon animal skin. This childlike portrait depicts three stick figures, goblin sparks with it, hands, a humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown.
Come on, let's go.
350, 175, 175.
Blade at the ready.
Wanna dance?
Can't give up now. Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's a rogue's more speed.
Don't mind if I do.
go to camp, get some rest, and then I'll probably call it a day, honestly. Let's see what everybody says.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck.
I'd enjoy watching that.
I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.
You and Missouri seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Missouri envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Missouri was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
See what you're looking to escape.
Kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
No, leave.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple
No
as that.
doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We can't
Good.
trust him.
That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so veiled.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. Must
Know
we?
each other.
No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
You're not comfortable. I won't
Thank
press you.
I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
Nothing on that cross.
If we don't know what we're walking into, that bridge will collapse under us. The devil has a plan. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
So what do we do?
We keep hunting for answers. What other choice do we have? This is no ordinary mind flare parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Ithrak, what does that mean?
Yankee Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
These knights are chasing the Mind Flayer
The
ship.
Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
No, the parables. I have no intention of bothering
That's
you.
because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. Well met.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Dining with the devil left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you that originally with the devil, you always draw the
There's no
short straw.
such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
How do you propose you beat the devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails. Go ahead. I'm listening. How can I help? Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Well met.
I need a quick word.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Copper for your thoughts.
All right, let's go to sleep.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Well, you're gonna see the boy you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please. What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing your master lets you eat.
You want to because you're forced to, not because you want.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
No.
Really? Of course. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You
Let him
lean into
continue.
him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread.
Oh, come on. That's some like bullshit right there. Uh-huh. There we go.
Of course. I was just swept up in the moment. But it worked. I feel good. Strong. Happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Mm-hmm. Watch us here.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Wait, what happened to your master?
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Everyone a bruise. Gotta pet the scratch. Pet him again. Gotta pet the good scratch boy.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm fine, just a little
It'll
woozy.
pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Preston, you want
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
You say all the right words, but I'm not so sure you mean the right things. Still, I will respect the decision that was made.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us. Well, hello. What can I do for you? I've already apologized. Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Speak.
Uh-huh.
Well met.
Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
What's on your mind?
All right, now that I am bloodless, I think I'm gonna save here and call it a day. Until next time, everyone, please take care. Appreciate it.